Johnny Fontana, half amazing TV, half amazing techniques. I'm back, right? And I know I've been missing, but I've been doing a lot of things in the background, all right? Every Monday, Tuesday, we're gonna be coming out with techniques, all right? When it comes to transitions, EQ, and anything related to DJ techniques, right? Then later on, down the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursdays, we'll be doing Q&A, question and answer form, based on comments, feedbacks, and questions that I'm receiving via email and on other online sources, right? So this tutorial is gonna be on how to mix pumping tech house, all right? Now, there's so many things involved in this, all right? So you have to really pay attention, all right, before I get into the actual tutorial itself. I'm working with 3 decks, all right? Shout out to the first track, Mark Knight out of the UK, and also my man Dean Mason, originally from NYC, but now living in LA, okay? Those 2 tracks plus an acapella, okay? So all the tracks and the context are gonna be down below, okay? Now, pumping tech house, right? I know I've been asked before on my other tutorial, on my deep house tutorial, which you'll see the link right there, as to why I didn't do the different kind of breakdowns, effects, build-ups, okay? You have to understand that deep house is not an impact genre, meaning that you're not gonna have a lot of, you know, builds and thrills and all that, okay? Deep house is more for chilling, it's more for groove, it's more for listening, and it's mostly for just being able to absorb the vibe of the actual music and the theme, okay? So it takes you on a journey. Whereas when you have like an impact sound like progressive house, or you have like pumping tech house, pumping vocals, pumping clubhouse, that kind of stuff right there is meant to really give you that impact, give you that drive, okay? So now, what's the purpose of actually this transition? The purpose of this transition, okay, is to get like a sort of automatic reaction out of the crowd, okay? So get that build up, and also you can use it when you want to change over from one track to another track, if one track is not working, or you just want to you know, add a little spice to it, okay? Now, when it comes to your digital media, you can use whatever you want. You want to use a turntable, you want to use CDJs, you want to use, you know, 2 controllers. It's whatever you want to do, okay? I'm not really worried about it, okay? Now, it's 3 decks, okay? 2 tracks plus an acapella, okay? Now, let me explain to you what's going to happen as we get involved in this kind of transition, okay? You have to keep in mind that everything has to flow, okay? So it's very important that as you watch me perform this, okay, you'll see that I pay very close attention to the EQs, okay, and to the overall sound quality, okay? The reason why is because I have my looping in effect, and as a result, if you don't pay attention to the different elements and removing the different elements as the other songs are coming in, then you'll just sound like a real mess, okay? Now, also something to consider. This is pre-planned, all right? I basically have practiced this over and over, but the beautiful part about this is that you can do it with any 3 songs you want. You can do it with 3 instrumentals, you can do it with 2 acapellas and a beat, you can do it with 2 beats and an acapella, any 3 tracks or 4 tracks you wish, okay? It's just understanding placement, understanding where to set your loops, okay? So I've already set my loops in advance, okay? And that's the best part about it, because before I used to have to do my own editing and extend, you know, the breakdowns or extend certain parts of music. But now, because of the advance of technology, all I have to do is set the loops, okay? But at the same time, when you have the loops, you're gonna have to release the loop as well, so you have to keep that in mind. So there's a lot of things going on, but it's a fairly easy transition that you can use if you want to just amp up the crowd, okay? So now, first track is coming in. As the first track comes in, it goes into a loop, right? As that loop comes in, I immediately also have the second track, Addicted by D Mason, coming in as well, but I have the bass turned down, okay? Because again, I want to prevent all that clashing, okay? But I'm using the steady, slow frequency raises, okay? Then from there, I bring in the acapella, okay, New York to Paris. And as you see, the New York to Paris kicks into a loop itself. And so now at one point I have the Mark Knight track breakdown in a loop, and also the New York to Paris acapella in a loop as well. And you'll see that I'm slowly removing the frequencies through the EQs, okay? And you'll notice that because Addicted, that Addicted track is also a impact track, that it has its own buildup in within. So right there you see me just messing with the EQs, bringing it down and forth and so on, and then from there I just let it fly, okay? So we're gonna get into this tutorial, we'll come back and we'll just talk about it, all right? Johnny Fontana. So yeah, so that was the tutorial, okay? Like I said, it's mainly a simple, once you get used to it, once you understand the actual elements and you know where the placements are, and you know, you remember to remove the loops, it's a fairly easy transition, okay? But again, there's a lot of working parts, and you have to remember to set the loops, you know, and to release the loops, okay? And also be mindful of how you are removing the frequencies, okay, ever so lightly, because you don't want to bring everything too down so that it creates like an automatic disruption, okay? You want it to be nice and smooth, as if it's all part of the track, okay? That is like a seamless transition. So there you go. That's how to, you know, do a 3-deck transition, okay, with Pump and Tech House, okay? Later on, I'll be doing different techniques, okay, in terms of like how to go from progressive to deep, or, you know, let's say like the crowd is not feeling the song, how to switch over. So we'll just be doing other techniques, okay, throughout the weeks, and also, like I said, the question and answer, okay? So if you have any questions on this particular tutorial, hit me up, info@boothridertv.com. That's info@boothridertv.com. All links down below to all the artists and the songs. And that is a wrap. Johnny Fontana, we out.